Anybody.
Ugh.
See it.
Later. What's going on, man?
Nothing much.
Cool. I am fresh off a nap,
You
and
look it.
feel. I'm pretty sure I don't,
Damn.
but
Uh,
I don't like how spicy I feel like Abdul's gonna be today.
I had a rough week.
Oh no,
No, I'm just kidding.
dish girl, what's up?
I don't know. I hurt my foot, so I've been home since Wednesday. The
Mm-hmm.
doctor's note turned out to be tendonitis.
Mm. Okay.
This tendonitis bad. I don't know.
But it's the like just pain in my tendons because I have flat feet.
Mm.
Well, yeah, that's what happened to me. Better watch out.
Oh no, you're gonna end up like Justin, engaged and happy. Be careful.
Oh God, no!
All right, you guys can start up talking about what you played. I gotta make sure that door stays closed. Give me 1 second.
So, like, okay. Did you notice that door just creep open behind him?
Yeah.
I thought
Also,
Misty was gonna walk out, but no, it just stayed.
You just see a soul get taken. Some Blair Witch paranormal activities, and Silly just creeps up with a demonic face.
What did you play?
I've been playing a lot of Control this whole week.
Control, man. Play something new. What the fuck is wrong with you? Then you played through that shit twice already?
Right?
Yeah, well, I'm playing through the DLC, so.
Yeah, I started to play through the DLC. Well, no, I played through a whole DLC thing. Whatever the oh fuck, I forgot the name of all the areas now.
The Foundation. And
No, I didn't play through that one. I played through part of that one. There's another one.
The one with Alan Wake.
Yes. What's that called? Investigations?
Yeah.
Okay. And this shit was long as fuck, man. And it just didn't seem worth it at the end. I was like, I'm not playing all this fucking DLC. Especially if they're all gonna be that long. I don't know, it just didn't seem
I don't know. It's like I'm having fun with it. I like the game. It's
Yeah, you bought it 2 times. You better.
Yeah, they're spicy right now.
Oh no, I'm just hung up on your "I look tired" comment, so I'll be paying you back for that for the next hour and 10 minutes.
But yeah, that's all I've been playing. Is that and Soulstone. But
Soulstorm. Soulstorm.
Soulstorm. Yep. Sorry.
Oh.
And that game's just frustrating.
Yeah, I've heard it's very mediocre based on what I've been reading online.
Well, the
IGN
checkpoints
gave it a 7
terrible.
out of 10.
IGN gave it a 6 out of 10. You said?
Oh, 7.
7 out of 10.
Yeah, which is not mediocre, but
right.
It basically is based on how video game reviews are perceived.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I played through like the first level, and then part of the second level, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't think I like this as much as I wanted to."
It's like the AI is pretty bad too. Is like when you're doing the sneaking and you're trying to like get them over to the portal to save them. Because like you're just like as soon as you start, they just start walking, and then it alerts everyone. And it's like I gotta. And the checkpoints are
what you want them to do.
The checkpoints are terrible. It's like if you're like in the middle of a level, like towards the end, you die. It sends you all the way back to the beginning, and it's like I'm too old for this.
Yeah, that's one thing. It's Misty and I have been playing It Takes Two. It's really good.
Nice.
And the checkpoints are like super forgiving, which is nice because I couldn't imagine it not being that way. Like there's something like so difficult about holding two people's attention at the same time, I think.
Yeah.
That like everything's just like exponential if it's frustrating, I think, because then you're dealing with being frustrated individually and then frustrated with each other, and then yeah, it's a pretty easy game from my standpoint, but
yeah.
when you're relying on somebody else,
Should be It Takes One.
Yeah, you were saying you were gonna buy that recently, weren't you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you gonna play it with?
No one.
You literally can't play it by yourself.
You can't at all.
No, it's not like that's how they make their games. That's why he has a way out, and you literally are unable to play that by yourself.
He sent me he asked me to play it last night, but I couldn't.
Did you watch the Jake Paul fight?
No, man. I won't. You couldn't pay me to watch that shit.
Well, you can see it for free.
Was it Jake Paul versus?
That's what I'm saying. I know. With free stream, you couldn't pay me to watch that shit.
Yeah.
I would watch Jake Paul versus 11 16-year-old girls that he raped.
Jesus.
I think that would be a fun fight just to see.
Yeah.
Because like he would like for sure get in some really good hits before they figure out how to like mob him.
Well, like it was. I mean, he's obviously him and fucking his brother Logan. Is it Logan?
Yeah.
They've like obviously figured out a business. Like they have this business. Fucking good for them. But him pretending to be a good boxer is starting to piss me off.
Yeah, it's just he fought an MMA guy who hasn't done anything in MMA in like 2 to 3 years.
It was also a grappler. Like fight a boxer. I don't know, man. It's annoying as shit. But
they're professional pieces of shit who get their money by instigating getting hate fucked by the media.
Yeah. It was weird. It's like they stopped for like 40 minutes for all these rappers. Like none of these kids are gonna know who E40 is.
E40 performed at that fight?
No, he was just there. It was just like, get out of here. What are you doing?
What? Did they show E40 in the crowd and he just like this or something like that?
Yeah, just like Ghost Ride the
Whip. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's like him, Ice Cube. It's just like, get out of here. Like, what part of West Coast rap is this?
What? Ice Cube at a fucking Jake Paul fight. That's amazing, actually.
I love Ice Cube because he just has like, what's his wife's name?
Oh, I don't know.
It's like Coco or something. She's like,
that's Ice-T.
Oh, Ice Cube, right? Ice-T, yeah.
They ain't all the same.
Hey, they go together on a hot day.
Ice-T and Coco.
Yeah. Right. Ice Cube's the one you can take seriously occasionally. Ice-T is the one that you literally cannot. The years of Law and Order have destroyed that man as a serious human being.
Yeah.
He's the one with the 70-year-old wife with like giant fake titties.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so
her
funny.
Her face is plastic surgery. To hell.
Yeah, it's brutal. We actually saw a commercial on because my mom has the commercial version of Hulu. I guess because she's a sadist. And there was one. It was I can't remember what the fucking commercial was for, to be completely honest with you, but it's like behind a woman on a couch and the camera in like one take like pans around and to her face as she's talking, and it's Khloe Kardashian. at the end, but like it's
who just looks like a completely different person.
and it's so
fucking...
funny. It's like done like a reveal of like her fake fucking bionic face, like the way it just like whirls around her head, and she's just like, hello. Oh god.
Which one's Courtney? Who you said, Courtney or Chloe?
Chloe's a tall ogre one.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's the one that you would get if the three of us were cruising around and picked them girls up.
It's Kardashian. That's all I care about.
Did you share what you've been playing, Justin, or were we just...
No. This week I beat the Surge 2 finally.
Nice.
And I actually am like 3/4 of the way done beating it a second time. Just because it's one of those games like just think about like the first time you play Resident Evil 2, like the original one. How it took you forever just because you just didn't know what the fuck was going on or where to go or what order to go.
Sure.
And then like the second time you go through it, you're like, oh, this is a 2-hour game.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think I started playing that game for the first time when I was 10. I'm now 28, so it has taken me 18 years to complete that game.
But yeah, it was fine. Like it was just a fun little quick game.
Cool.
So then I started playing No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah, how you like that?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Cool.
It's space and like survival shit, so it's
Nice.
like right up my alley.
Nice.
And I played that for a few hours, and then God, what else did I play this week? No, I think that's it. But I bought like that fucking spring sale. They just added more games to it, and I bought 2 more games like a fool. This game called Blasphemous.
I feel like I've heard of that one.
Yeah, same here.
It's like a 2D like Castlevania like or whatever.
Oh, Blasphemous! I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. And then I bought this game called God's Fall. Something I don't know. Something God's Fall. Yeah, it's on sale.
Blasphemous and God's Fall. You trying to tell us something through your gaming choices? This is a Christian podcast, Justin. Everyone knows that. Yeah, I played It Takes Two, and then I've been getting into Zombie Army 4, and I really like it.
Do you?
Yeah, it's so dumb and simple.
It is. It's very arcadey. It was okay.
For sure.
I played it with some friends, just horde mode, and it was like, oh, this is like mindless fun, but I couldn't see myself going through like a campaign of it.
It's very mindless is the key word, I think, because it's like it's just super satisfying, like the loop, because it's simple. They don't make it any kind of bullshit or like it's not a hard game,
right?
But it definitely is like challenging enough to like sort of like keep you pulled into that loop. And it's funny because all the zombies are so slow, so like your main goal is to like get the distance from them so you can just start taking the pot shots or like whatever your character build is.
Right.
Which I will say this, the one thing I don't like about it, they're very into the microtransactions when it comes to I think it's mainly for cosmetics, but I noticed there's like legit weapons that you can buy. And that bums me out because they only give you a selection of like 3 weapons, and then they're like, get the weapon pack DLC for the other 14 fucking weapons in the game. And you're like,
see, that's PlayStation Plus when they give out a free game now. One of them always is microtransaction littered. Like if there's like a shit ton of DLC for it, they like to put games like that on, so people will be like, "Oh, I got the game free. Let me buy all the DLC or some of the DLC or whatever."
Ugh, that makes too much sense,
Yeah,
and it
because
upsets
that's
me.
how Remnant was the month beforehand.
Remnants
It
of
was like,
Ash.
yeah, there was like a ton of DLC for it. I noticed.
Hmm.
Did you try that game, Abdul?
No,
Yeah, that
it
one
didn't look
wasn't
like it was
worth.
right up. It didn't
No,
look like it was for me.
no. But yeah,
Yeah.
so I know I know what you mean. Like all the fucking microtransactions in these games now is just like 99 cent here, $2 here, and before you know it, you spent like $15 just to make a game decent or more fun or whatever.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. Like the only reason I'm even playing Zombie Army 4 is because it was on Game Pass, and I
Yeah.
basically, in my opinion, already paid for it then by subscribing to Game Pass. So
Yeah.
fuck it. Um, but yeah,
I
that's really
played
what I've
one
been
more.
playing. I'm very interested in playing the show this week. That is,
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. I heard you can play it early if you had pre-ordered it, or they like dropped it early or something. I'll have to look here in a minute. Maybe when we
Yeah,
go
I've
on
seen some
break.
people on
there
my
was
friends that's
early
playing it.
access
Yeah.
if you
Hmm.
pre-ordered it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did not. I just preloaded it for Game Pass, so it doesn't seem worth it to spend $60 on it just to play it a few days early instead of
Right.
free. Um, but yeah, I'm hyped on that, and then May is almost here.
Yeah.
Goodness, yeah. So then we'll get Mass Effect and all the other fucking shit. Wait, when's Returnal?
30th.
April 30th.
Oh wow, that's like next Friday.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Is that next Friday?
After next
I don't.
Friday.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, it's because it's Sunday, so there's this.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. This Friday is reserved for testing our might, if you will.
Oh my god.
That's what the fucking stupid advert keeps saying on HBO Max. 5 days. Test your might in 5 days.
Oh, I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Yeah, I wasn't
forgot
being.
that was
I
coming.
wasn't being
Forgot that
explicit.
was coming up.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So that's gonna be fun or horrible, but still fun.
I'm
It's
imagining it's
50-50.
gonna be horrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boo.
Cole Young. You may save
Yeah.
Cole Young.
I've been watching some behind the scenes trailers they have on
it.
YouTube, and it looks so bad, dude. Like
Yeah.
I don't know what suit they got him in. I don't know if you've seen some of it. He's got this weird like skin thing going on.
Talking about Cole Young.
Yeah.
I can see
It's
it.
so bizarre.
I just love that name. Cole Young.
Like he lives down the street from you. Oh, you talking about Cole Young?
Oh,
little
that's
Coley Cole.
That's the Young's boy.
You're Marcus's boy from down the street, right?
Oh,
That's
damn.
the only thing I'm happy about is that Terry Crews is in Drax.
Who said that was going to be the case?
Yeah, was that supposed to be a thing?
I don't know. It just seems like that would be something he'll do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I played PUBG this week too.
Oh,
What
interesting.
made you play that?
It was just wanted to see what it was fun. I didn't get any chicken dinner, so but I got like a bunch of kills and it was fun. Like the whole like the waiting and like the cat and mouse aspect of it is pretty fun. And it's crossplay too. And I had a funny moment where like a guy I told him it was like my first time playing and he was just like telling me, he was like, beforehand, he's like asked me, he's like, "Hey, do you want to link up and play a couple games together?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I asked him like, "Hey, can you give me some tips?" And he was telling me, he was like, "Oh," I told him like, "Oh, I'm on PlayStation." He was on Xbox. He was like, "Oh yeah, cool." Then he just jumped out of the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just like, it was like as soon as I told him I was on PlayStation, he just jumped out of the chat. I was like, "What the fuck?"
I don't play with Sony scrubs.
Yeah, for real, I guess.
So dumb.
Yeah,
I've been
consoles
spending
wars fresh.
far too much time on Gaming Circle Jerk on Reddit.
And that Don Cheadle.
Yeah, if you need a little, this is a little bit of a refresher for your taste buds. If you spend a little bit too much time in that gaming group you're in on Facebook, and you're getting a little tired of some of the rhetoric on there, just amble on over to Gaming Circle Jerk on Reddit, and you'll feel right as rain.
Yeah, it is perfect.
Oh, so fun. It's so stupid. It's just people making fun of all that kind of bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, and like they got screen caps. Like one of the more recent posts I saw on there was screen caps of like 7 different tweets trying to prove that Sylveon, the fairy evolution of Eevee in Pokemon, is not trans.
Whoa, what?
Dude, it's so good. It's
trying to
it
prove
is-
that it's not trans.
yes, like someone like going like so hard, like just staying up probably for like 3 days, creating color palettes to like show how it differs from the trans flag. It's not the same color palette. Like,
my favorite one was a screen grab of like someone like going to the Fall Guys developers and is like, "Hey, for Pride Month, you should have like Pride colors and call it Fall Gays." And one dude under it said, "This is why I hate gay people."
yeah, dude, like because it's all like it's people with the same sentiment as us, where it's like that shit's so annoying and awful that it's just absurd and funny at a certain point.
Yeah.
So it's just good to like find like that. Like I don't participate in the community or anything. I just got it on there so that I can scroll by and just see like people raging about The Last of Us, and then like, you know, posts with titles like they're destroying our gamer culture, like just shit like that.
I do the same thing. I just don't understand the whole Don Cheadle thing.
I don't care about the meta concept of all that shit. I'm only in it for
Don
the
Cheadle thing.
There's something about Don Cheadle like ironically being God or something. I have no idea. I'm not even close to, like I said, I'm not interested in the meta of the subreddit or like getting into a subreddit outside of just like enjoying some of the posts on there.
All right.
Yeah. I'm all set on that becoming a hobby. Can you imagine if posting on a subreddit was like something you did with like some kind of regularity or sincerity? Be like, these are my friends.
I couldn't
imagine. Yeah.
It's sad. But I'm currently on Reddit right now, and there's a couple things I had to ask you guys. I'm just going through like the top stories this week. Did you watch the new Resident Evil trailer?
Yeah, no, I haven't messed with anything since the new shit dropped.
Okay. Yeah, they got. Wait, when did the demo go live? Did you guys?
Thursday.
I have it downloaded, but I didn't play it.
Okay.
Same.
What's with the schedule with it?
It's weird. It's like
you get different areas.
Half hour. I'm not entirely sure what it like. It just says like you could play like the mansion area for a half hour or the village area for a half hour, but it's 2 different half hours, so it's kind of confusing.
That's so weird.
It's just, why don't give us a demo?
Like it just it seems unnecessarily complex. Just let everybody go in the game for an hour and then play it.
Yeah.
You know, reset it or whatever. It's so bizarre. Whatever.
Yeah, that's like how Nintendo does their demos. Like you play, like you get like a certain amount of tries to play the demo.
Yeah, the Prey demo was pretty good. It was you get like an hour to play it, and it's like the whole game, but you only get like an hour.
Yeah.
and then it locks you out. I think with games like that, that's the way to go, you know? So you can get a vibe for it if you want, but it doesn't necessarily spoil anything, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it
Yeah.
gives you enough time to make a decision on it. But that's the thing. None of these companies want you to make a decision prior to spending your money anymore. They want
Yeah.
you to have to buy this shit. Like the fucking dude, one of the devs of Days Gone said some fucked up shit online. He goes, "If you love games, pay full
Yeah.
fucking price for them."
No one's
Yeah.
gonna pay full price for this.
If you love games, pay what?
Yeah,
Fuck
fucking pay
you.
full price. He literally said "fuck" like as if he was like being cool, and it was like, dude, if you love games, fucking try making a good one. Like,
You asshole. That's
yeah,
why your game fucking sucks. You
yeah,
couldn't pay me to play your fucking game.
yeah. If you
Get 'em,
love
Jess.
getting money for games, fucking try better next time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Ugh, this is why you're making Last of Us 2 multiplayer now, you fucking loser.
Yeah. Get out of here, Naughty Dog North.
Yeah, I hope they cancel your next fucking pitch too.
Yeah. Why? Like their pitch for Days Gone 2 was like they wanted like a shared universe with co-op. Like, no one got time for that. No, your world is boring. I got to spend time in a shared universe looking for gas. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm all set. I mean, like, also the game was like buggy as fuck on release too, wasn't it?
I don't know. I didn't play it on release.
That's what I had heard. So it's like you want people to pay full price for a game that you didn't even fucking finish.
Right.
Shame on you, bitch. I hope your fingers break. Fucking loser.
Get him.
You guys, so I did they have like a Resident Evil event when they did all this shit?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I saw they announced like Resident Evil 4 VR.
Who needs that? Who needs that?
People who are into VR. I mean, right? I don't know. Isn't it? It's like platform
I didn't know anybody was
exclusive.
looking for that.
Yeah.
Like, why VR a fucking
Yeah.
almost 20-year-old game?
Yeah, I think
Damn,
it's
has it been that long?
I don't
It's-
know. It seems like it's been that long.
it's just one of those games though, like Skyrim and GTA 5, where they can just like, it's got a pretty much infinite release schedule,
right.
until they inevitably remake it and then find other places for it. Because you can get, I'm pretty sure you can get Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 2 and GameCube when it first came out, right?
No,
Yes.
it came out on GameCube first.
GameCube
and then
first.
GameCube first,
yeah.
but you could get it on PlayStation 2.
It was like a year or two later.
Yeah, and then it was on Wii,
Yeah.
and then
Then
where else was it?
digital stores.
Yeah, because I think you can get it on your fucking phone these days. Yeah,
Resident Evil
Whoa.
4.
yeah,
That makes
Man.
sense.
yeah. You
That's-
can get it on Switch now. I'm pretty sure you can get it on any one of the consoles today. So, yeah, it's just
Milk it,
like
baby.
it had so many different releases, but like I don't know what it's exclusive to, and I feel like it's either PSVR or Oculus. Which would be interesting because Oculus is ready to do a straight up stranglehold on VR. They announced they have an update coming for wireless 120 hertz support.
Mm.
So it's gonna be like, and you can use it with like other games and shit. It's gonna be this like Uber VR headset for only like $300. Like, I really want Sony to like hurry up and get in there to try to like mitigate Facebook becoming the king of VR for average consumers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Because that shit would suck. Last thing everybody wants to do is for Facebook to be a force in gaming. Yeah, log into your
Yeah.
Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something that offended somebody online the other day because you're not allowed to play Cyberpunk now.
Exactly. I mean, that doesn't sound that far off of what something they would do.
Yeah,
You're in Facebook jail.
yeah. I'm sorry. Did you call someone gay the other day? Okay, your Pokemon Snap privileges are revoked.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Someone just having a meltdown.
yeah. All I said was that Sylveon isn't trans. How could they do this to me? And then what is Resident Evil Mercenaries? Did you guys look into that?
Yeah, that's like
It's just a mode that's been
yeah,
in
they have that in
previous
all the
games.
yeah.
Okay.
It's like an arcade version of Resident Evil.
Yeah,
It's like a
it's
horde
usually
mode?
timed, and now you just go through like
The level and just,
the last one I remember playing is in Resident Evil 2. There's a mode where you like you had to just like get to the end, but you had to fight the Mr. X like the whole way through.
Oh. So it's single player?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, interesting. I don't know why it
It's-
seemed like a multiplayer mode.
They're working on a multiplayer game.
Isn't that the reverse or whatever?
Reverse,
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks retarded.
Well, maybe it's retarded. We found RE colon.
Retarded.
Just so listeners know, we're allowed to say that because we have a retarded friend. So I'm not saying
was
who it
just-
is.
Yeah, Justin.
Yeah, he's passing. So
It's the game Among Us.
the game Among Us.
Yeah.
That's our friend.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's-
well, now you know who the friend is, so never mind.
Well, you try to keep it on the down low. I'm doing. You outed yourself.
Blew up your own spot, pal.
So you got an hour left?
No, actually, we only got 8 minutes left in this half. So, there was one other thing I wanted to bring up now. I think because it'll be a quick conversation, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. It appears to be like a redo. I can share my screen real quick.
There's Nintendo did like an indie thing,
Yeah, it's something like that.
and just give us a fucking direct already.
Yeah. Oh, it's not sharing it, is it?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, you do see it?
Oh, that looks like Turtles in Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a brawler or whatever, I guess. But I don't know when it's supposed to be coming. Maybe they'll tell us soon.
You can stop this thing. It's not.
Yeah, it's like barely working.
You could stop this.
And you know,
It's like it looks like
You could stop this thing.
Oh, damn.
it's like
Oh no, hold on. Fuckity. Ah. Did I lose you guys? Hey, I think I know what happened.
what?
So, when I was sharing that entirely necessary video of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game that
Yeah.
worked super well, I had the Reddit part up on my TV because it can AirPlay with my computer, and it's like it works like so, but it does everything over Wi-Fi. So I think I was like doubling or tripling the work that my Wi-Fi was doing just for that
Yeah.
fucking video, and it just straight up
It was worth it.
nuked our
Well, dude, it was fucking hilarious because did you hear me tell you to stop it?
yeah. And it was because I wasn't even really looking at it. I was just like glancing up while I was trying to find something else, and it wasn't until I was like watching it I realized it looked like a slideshow.
Yeah. You could barely tell it was a video. It just looked like a series of pictures.
So bad. All right, well, We're back again. Did you guys have anything that I'm missing this week that you want to talk about, news-wise or otherwise?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay. Well, today is Portal 2's 10th anniversary.
Oh my God.
I know,
Wow.
right? I bought that game brand new. Well,
Same
for my
here.
Xbox 360. Yeah, 2011, baby.
Yeah, I think I bought that for my PS3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was living in Auburn, doing my 1 year long stint at a community college 40 miles away from Syracuse for no reason. So
what a great game.
it was really good.
Yeah.
It helped
Yeah.
remind me that, or helped me forget that I was in community college in Auburn. So I love that game so much because that was like one of like the earlier games that I would have like those shower epiphanies about, where like, I'm so immersed in the game and it's just rolling around in my head, and then I'm like stuck on a puzzle and I can't figure out how to get to it, but I'm just thinking about it so much that I'm like standing in the shower washing my hair, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh fuck. And like have to run to the game because I figured it out like away
Right.
from the game.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, the writing in that game was great too.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, that, people say what they will about Valve and everything with making sequels, but goddamn, if they haven't made some of the best games I've ever played.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, one day they'll get back to that.
Well, I really hope they bring Half-Life Alyx to the new PSVR. Yeah, which seems inevitable because it's, it'll have finger tracking now. So
Yeah.
I think it'll definitely happen, but that game is so fucking interesting, dude. And honestly, it's the only way they could do another Half-Life at this point, because as amazing as it was for the time, a new Half-Life that's just like an FPS as it is, and bringing that forward with no adjustments is terrible. It would be the worst game to ever come out if it came out in the same way today.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, we all want, another Portal, another Half-Life, another Left 4 Dead. Jesus.
When is that Left 4 Dead? It was Back for Blood.
Remember, it got delayed.
September.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, I've been reading more on it, and like, it seems like a predatory microtransaction pit.
Oh,
So I'm not really optimistic about it anymore.
I mean, I can only imagine a game like that nowadays, what it would be.
Yeah.
Microtransaction wise.
But like, they have like cards and stuff or something. Like, I hate it when they do that.
Cards.
Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing that like Fallout 76 does, where there's this like economy system for the skills. It's like, why can't it just be how normal fucking video games do it? Why do I need buttons or whatever?
Why are you limiting? Like, why are you limiting my experience?
Yeah, you need 5 stickers to upgrade this one skill, 1 point nonsense dog shit.
Yeah.
Earn stickers by grinding. Suck my dick.
Suck my dick.
Oh wow! Look at us.
Yeah.
Hey, pal. Friends to the end.
Apparently, you guys both really need your dick sucked.
By a game developer, yeah.
Yeah, it's by anyone.
Specifically Turtle Rock Studios. Yeah, or anyone. Oh, fuck. That's great. Love it. Did you see the specs for Resident Evil? And like how weird they are?
What do you mean specs?
So by all accounts, it's going to be a sharp fucking game. I mean, they got 1080p at 60 FPS on PlayStation Pro and PS5 and Xbox Series X. But then they have PS4 at like 1080 and 30. And then the next gen consoles have this like extra. What is that?
What is it?
Is that just Teal Ave that we're hearing?
No, it's not. No, it's not me.
Oh, it's not. I thought it was.
It's a fucking neighbor kid. He likes to stick his trumpet out the back door and practice.
What?
Oh, dude, that's annoying as fuck. If you're like a professional trumpeter,
Exactly.
he's just gonna stick that shit out. What a dickhead!
Throw a rock at him.
No, throw bags of Arya's poop into the trombone or whatever the fuck. Yeah,
She's like,
try to
yo,
hit
what
it in
the?
there.
She was napping all nice and shit, and this
Oh, what an
motherfucker.
absolute
what a
dickhead.
Does the person do this a lot?
This is only the second time, but it's like the second time in like a week. So I don't know if he just started band or something, but
Find
They shouldn't have
something
started
else.
school up.
Trumpet ain't it.
like, or fucking shut your door and play.
Yeah.
Like, why are you?
Or don't have kids.
Think you're cool for sharing that with the world? Oh my god. Yeah, I thought it was a cargument outside of Abdul's apartment.
Assumptions.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We're
I
getting
can
the
see him.
insight. Damn.
That's
What
when
a
he walks
fucking
over to your
loser.
window and plays louder.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker!
Incredible.
Little son of a bitch.
Ugh.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah, we should fill his room with ammonia.
It's hilarious, Abdul.
I would kill him.
I just see me.
You should walk over there and just challenge him to come down. Come on down to the courtyard, motherfucker. You ever seen The Wire? Get on down here.
Exactly.
Omar's here.
Oh, fucking crazy. This is
can't
only the
wait till we
second
do
time
this.
he's done that.
The first time I heard it, it literally was like for 20 seconds.
There's no way he should be allowed to get away with that.
Oh, that's funny.
No,
It's like
fucking
everybody in your complex can probably hear that shit.
yeah, yes. Everybody in this fucking 3-building circle
What a dickhead.
can hear that for sure.
Someone's
like
got to
it's-
complain.
Yeah, no, it's.
I just
can't
want
be a
someone to let
thing.
loose and scream out the window.
Yeah. Someone should fucking stuff his head through it like Patrick and SpongeBob.
Oh, he's in there. Somebody probably did say something.
Does he sound sadder?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Yeah, that was what I was referencing him for.
It's a good episode. Shut up.
It is. It's the best episode.
Not the best.
That's the best episode of SpongeBob.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, okay. What's the best episode of SpongeBob if it's not Band Geeks?
It's the hibernation episode.
The hibernation episode. That's the. What happens in that one?
Where Sandy's about to go to hibernation.
Oh, boo! No, that one's not the best. It's
No,
fine.
yes, it
It's good.
is.
No, Band Geeks has the best and most meaningful bits.
Okay,
I would
let's
say-
stop. Justice watching.
Second to that, I don't care. I'm not ashamed of my SpongeBob fandom. Second to
Okay,
that,
let's do this. Second to the. What's the second one?
second to that is the seahorse one.
Ew, boo! No, that's stinky.
It's got the best and most classic SpongeBob bits because it's got him trying to feed the seahorse and it's got the camera gag where it's going back between him and the seahorse, and then randomly he's got that big luscious mustache for no reason for a quick second.
No.
All right, you know what? This is a different podcast.
Yes. Yeah, we'll be on that in an hour.
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, yeah, another Zoom meeting coming your guys' way.
To discuss the best SpongeBob episode.
Yeah, we're just rate SpongeBob episode.
We just look at Justin. He's passed out because he can't hold it in
Yeah,
anymore.
it's called Autism is Contagious podcast.
That's just mean.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody yelled at him.
Yeah,
He probably saw you looking at him.
probably.
He got
Yeah.
scared.
That's what we were talking about.
Oh yeah, so the Resident Evil 8 specs. So it has ray tracing on the next gen consoles, but it's at 4K with ray tracing and 45 FPS, which is interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's supposed to cause screen tearing if your screen doesn't have variable refresh rate. So you can only technically do ray tracing on a next gen if you have VRR. And even then, variable refresh rate doesn't really account for that big of a gap in like the increments because it goes 30, 60, 120. So like usually for variable refresh rate to like work seamlessly, it needs to be like 55 frames or something. Do you know what I mean? Or like 67, just some weird like just outside of the increments. So that I don't know what that's gonna look like. I'm really interested to know what's going on with that. This is just what I've read, and I'm parroting the info online, so I could be wrong. It could be fine, but it just seems like why they wouldn't just like lock it at 30 or do like dynamic 4K and 60, you know?
Yeah.
So interesting move. But the specs are all over the place because they have the PS4, the PS4 Pro, the PS5, the Xbox One, the Xbox One X, the Xbox Series S, the Xbox Series X, and like they all have different specs. I mean, being a game developer now seems like not even worth it.
Yeah.
Like to have to account for so many different hardware. And then that's not even counting like I'm pretty sure Resident Evil will come to PC if it's not already. 7 was on PC, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I know the VR wasn't. That was like PlayStation exclusive, and that's a big point of contention amongst the master race. But yeah, so that'll be interesting to see how that pans out, and that shit's coming out quick. So
yeah,
is that day one for you guys?
It's a ton of shit coming out.
Yeah, for me,
the next couple of months that is just like Jesus Christ. I'm glad I know you're not happy about it because you got to wait even longer, RJ. But I'm glad Deathloop got fucking pushed back because.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, there's gonna be other stuff I think this year that we'll be able to fill in the gap, even like later on, because there's got to be shit that like we don't even really know about that's still coming out this year. Yeah, like from dev companies who do it right. So we'll see. But it was looking real cluttered. But that happens every fucking time. Everything looks really cluttered around like 1 or 2 months to the year, and then all of a sudden, like 80% of those games get delayed.
It just gets spreads out.
Yeah,
gets out.
Shotgun throughout the rest of the year. So I'm still fucking waiting on this Doom Eternal next gen upgrade too, because I want to play the DLC, which I guess you can just buy. It's like a standalone game.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, but like if they're promising a next gen upgrade, I mean, I don't know how it can look too much better, but I'd rather do that. So it's weird. I mean, like I feel like I'm just like waiting to like replay older games.
Yeah.
At this point. Because me personally, like I don't really have a ton of first party stuff to look forward to on Xbox. You know what I mean? Like anything that they've been teasing or announced at this point has got to be years away. Like you remember just in July, they were like they had the Hellblade sequel trailer at the Game Awards the year before when they announced the Series X or whatever the fuck.
Right.
And then 8 months later in July of last year, they're like, we're doing location scouting. And you're just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck did you show me the first time?
You've literally not, you have a couple of sketches for this fucking game and this fake ass trailer.
Right.
Oh, fall on a gun. Fucking assholes. It's more of the same shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm amped for E3 because that's
Same
gonna
here.
definitely give us like couple good spoonfuls of shit to be excited for.
Yeah.
You know,
Hopefully, Jeff Keighley's going to be doing that summer thing again, and hopefully it's more concise because last year it was just a mess.
awful, the worst. You had to
It's-
like these motherfuckers had me watching the DC whatever the fuck event fandom event on stream. Are you fucking kidding me? I got to do that just to see what Rocksteady's doing. You cocksuckers.
Yeah.
That's such bullshit. Just give me E3. It's all there. Is it problematic? Yes, it has issues. But why are we like
it works.
Yeah, it's all there. It's all there. You know everyone's eyes are going to be on it because it's in one place. All you got to do is tell everybody, look at this, because this is where you're going to get all your fucking gaming info for the summer. So annoying. I don't want Jeff Keighley doing anymore. He's got enough. He doesn't need to be selling people more things with the 2.5 hour long commercial that is the fucking Game Awards.
It's so perverted.
Yeah, over it.
Because why do I need to know who the fuck is the best streamer? What does that add to my fucking life?
Yeah, I didn't even know. I'd never heard of any of those people who were nominated. I'm so out of the loop with Twitch streaming. Like
Did you, Justin?
I don't remember. I don't think I watched that part.
I don't know. I mean, they have like millions of people watching them and, tipping them to say their fake fucking usernames or whatever.
Yeah.
But
bunch of kids.
It literally is. It's actively taking advantage of children for money. It is maybe it is at most 2 steps down from actual child sex slavery. For a hot take. Tell me I'm wrong. So I guess the pioneers of the arcade stick died in a tragic accident.
I saw that.
What's how?
An accidental cooking fire?
Yeah. Like the article. Did you read the Kotaku one?
I have it open right now. I didn't really read it.
Yeah. It just said like a cooking accident. It's like, what the fuck does that mean?
They were playing Cooking Mama.
That is. Yeah, they're trying to play it with an Atari arcade stick to feel relevant, and then somehow they're. Well, so it was. What kind of stick did they make? Is it like a fighting stick?
I don't. It just said arcade stick. It must be something with they innovated a part or something, because I looked through the article, I couldn't see like what actual stick they made, or help make.
Yeah. Talk about
there's
Japanese...
there's not like a ton of like popular brands for arcade sticks. It's like Hori or Ori, however you say it, and Mad Cats, and fuck, there's another one I can't. Yeah, I can't think. It seemed
like they maybe popularized a layout style or something. It said the MAS. I don't know what that stands for.
No, I don't know.
But it's got. I'm looking at the layout right here, and it's got the stick and then 6 face buttons to the right, and then 2 on top that are select and start. And the 6 buttons are I'm sorry, 8. It's 4 on top and 4 down below.
Yeah.
To the right of the stick. And the middle 4 are colored to correspond with X, circle, square, and triangle. And then the 4 on either side of those 4 are L1, L2, R1, R2. So maybe it looks like it's made for console fighting. Yeah, I'm trying to skim this, and
I don't understand like what difference that makes, because people mostly map it to whatever the fuck they actually want to use it for anyway.
Yeah, I guess it's saying that these arcade sticks defined an early era of at-home fighting games. Gotcha. So I think they helped take it out of the arcades and make it work at home on like your PlayStation or whatever the fuck.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I guess.
Was the guy who created it passed away, or
It might have been a married couple, I'm assuming. Their two
double
children.
homicide?
Yeah. Homicide. What did you
I'm
do?
just
How do you
kidding.
know? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, they both died and their kids are now fucking orphans.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Well, I
dude.
saw
damn.
the article I read was like, please donate to, and I was
Yeah.
like, gee, they didn't have any money from what they
They
Yeah.
patent.
supposedly innovated, you know?
Right. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mad Cat's
Utterly
going wild.
brutal. Yeah.
What bad joke did you just make, Abdul?
Mad Cat's is going wild, he said.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have asked.
Oh man. Yeah, that's so sad. Well, rest in power, folks.
A cooking accident. I need to fucking know what that means.
Yeah, me too.
I have
Like-
no idea. It's so bizarre.
A cooking accident.
Like, as
Like,
far
did the
as I know,
fucking-
like,
Because two of them died. Like, did the fucking grill explode and just like
yeah,
shrapnel everywhere or some shit?
unless it was like an oil fire and they like,
Oh, good
Panicked?
lord! What a fucking terrible way to die in an
Yeah.
oil fire. Jesus Christ!
I'm not laughing, I'm crying.
Yeah.
For all you listeners out there, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion.
I'm not.
Oh God, that's just so crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I've heard of like kitchen fires before, but usually I don't think people usually die from that shit.
Right.
Like, that's not like a common way to go, where it's like, goddamn kitchen took another one.
How old were they?
60s? They're in their 60s? Yeah. Oh yeah. So the wife died almost like in the incident, I guess, and then her husband was 2 weeks in critical condition before passing away.
Oh, god damn.
Mm.
That's fucking brutal, man.
That's so bad. Those poor kids, man.
And what
This is like not even worth talking about. It's so depressing.
like
Like, why would they report on? Like, they clearly weren't that. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, give them some credit for doing something that cool and
right.
being pioneers or whatever. But like, Jesus Christ, I feel like I'd rather not have people know about me than know about that.
Yeah.
That's such a punk way to go out. Whatever. So I guess Amazon had a Lord of the Rings MMO in production, and then
Amazon?
yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, they have some kind of,
They have their own gaming thing going on.
which is like Google Stadia. This is like the fourth.
Oh wait,
game
I
they've
did know
canceled.
that. I did know that. Yeah, because they
Yeah.
actually what did they come out with? Because it
It was
wasn't
like the
very
Crucible.
good. Right.
It was like so bad that they like took it off shelves.
Ugh.
Like
And
fucking-
just stay in your lane. Like what the fuck are you
Thank you.
doing?
Yeah,
stay in your line.
yeah, whatever. Oh, I guess this wasn't really their fault though. It was like a contract issue with the other company they were making it with. So they were making it with a China-based holdings company, which is always so shady whenever I hear a holdings company.
Holdings company. whatever
Yeah.
the
Layu
fuck that
Technologies
is.
Holdings Limited, which was purchased by Tencent Holdings Limited in December. Fucking Tencent, dude.
Take over.
This is why people have been, like power fisting and clapping at Epic for going up against Apple or whatever. Well, motherfuckers, Epic is like half owned by Tencent, which is fully owned by the Chinese government.
Right.
And we're just going to be like, oh, yeah, they should be able to do whatever they want on American companies' platforms. Let's quick set a fucking Supreme Court case to set that precedent. So fucked up. Tencent is everywhere. It's so wild. You know how many movies have been invested in by Tencent? Like pretty much every movie that airs in China or plays in Chinese theaters has some level of investment from Tencent.
King Kong, Godzilla versus King Kong. There was like a 10-cent little thing in front of that.
Yep.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. If you look online, like there's like the Wikipedia article has it. It's like every movie that's come out in like the past 5 years that has like big CGI production budget. Insane. It's fucking getting their fingers in everything. They're gonna make us all okay with Muslim genocide in 5 years' time. You watch. That's what they're fucking doing. That's what they're doing. It's crazy. I mean, like, I don't get me wrong. I hate the fucking effeminate loser, but I was never going to criticize Trump for having all of this like sanctions against China. You know what I mean? Stay out of my movies, stay out of my video games, stay out of my country. It's just very simple, very simple requests of the Chinese people.
Yeah,
We're saying,
happened.
You're saying a lot to be on Zoom right now.
Yeah.
No, I know. Yeah, I'm really trying to like find like an anomaly. Like I obviously have nothing against Chinese people.
Oh, you see,
don't sound like it.
you see him flipping the script. He tried to get his fucking Zoom.
No. Okay,
privileges.
I'll double down on it. I have
Revoked.
nothing against the Chinese people, as they are also victims of the Chinese government and all of the companies that rule them.
Right.
You know
This
what I mean?
podcast is scaring me now.
It should scare you, Abdul. That's called looking the truth right in the face. The unblinking truth. Well, another one bites the dust from Tencent, I guess, is the point there.
Yeah.
Took a while to get there.
Yeah, and just had to navigate some racially dubious statements to get through
not
it.
Dubious.
They were blatant. So how do we feel about Cyberpunk today, April 18th?
Honestly, I haven't touched it or even looked at it since like December.
I was debating
no
on
idea.
I was debating on going back.
Yeah, I won't touch it until the next gen upgrade comes out.
Same. That's what I was looking at, and then like that doesn't even look like it's coming out to like fall.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if it comes out before the holidays.
Yeah,
because what a great way.
I mean, at this point, I was going to restart a character anyway, you know.
Yeah.
Just because I built it all fucked up.
Right.
And plus, like, hopefully when I start to play it again, a lot of the character builds make more sense. Because it just seemed to be, like, super imbalanced and didn't do what you wanted it to do most of the time.
Right.
But, yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Well, yeah, they, CD Projekt Red apparently reported $562 million in revenue for 2020.
Bastards. Those motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Those goddamn sons of bitches.
Yep.
Just fucking rolling in dough, meanwhile having the most mediocre disappointment for a game to come out in the past fucking decade.
Fucking Cyberpunk sold 8 million copies before it even came out.
Unreal.
Insane, dude. And I have no I mean, I'm ashamed, but I have no problem saying that I was one of those 8 million copies that I bought it prior to it even existing.
Right.
And, you know, you hear a lot of like, never pre-order, blah, 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 sentiment online, but goddamn,
I mean,
I
dude,
pre-ordered it too.
I didn't even pre-order it.
it's
And
a pointless exercise.
oh no, I did
these
pre-order
days,
it
but
from Amazon actually because it was cheaper. It was $10 cheaper.
yeah, for like
Mine
$50.
came with a free HBO Max.
Well, at least you got something out of it.
Was it just like a month?
It's 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
What a bullshit.
Here's your $7.50, sir. Thank you for pre-ordering.
Oh fuck. Damn. Abdul, hey, you know what? It worked out for him. He went on there and he downloaded every bit of content uploaded to HBO Max within those 2 weeks, so he could watch it in perpetuity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, speaking of HBO Max, we gotta wrap up here in like 7 minutes, so we can just kind of sign off now. You guys down to just open next week with an in-depth Mortal Kombat review?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yes.
So y'all folks can look forward to that. I would recommend either watching Mortal Kombat before listening in next week, or just skipping the first half of the episode altogether, because I feel like we're not going to be able to avoid spoilers.
We spoiled the shit out of it, baby.
Yeah. We'll
who
go hard.
gives a fuck? It's Mortal Kombat.
I know. That's not why you're watching it. It's for the fucking story. But
Right.
You want to know about Cole Young, dude.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, his origin story.
That
We revealed that this fucking Mary Sue character was actually a Mary Sue all along. Whatever the fuck the male gendered version of that
I'm
is.
surprised they haven't announced him as a character. Maybe they're waiting until after the movie comes
They
out.
want to see how
Probably.
how we feel about him.
Yeah.
Well, either way, it would be fun to release him, because then you can perform fatalities on him if he sucks. Just what's his name? Louis? No, is it Louis Tan? Is that guy's name? Or is that a different guy on that cast?
That
I don't
doesn't
know.
sound familiar. It was something half Asian,
Yeah, I have to find out now.
like Jason Yin or some shit like
Oh,
that.
it's Louis Tan. Yeah,
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
yeah.
Google.
He's what is his nationality? That's not important. Well, no, I mean, it doesn't qualify him any differently, is all I'm saying. He's half Chinese, though. So
Yeah, I knew he was.
yeah.
Yeah.
But they got that dude from the Raid in there too, I guess. Joe
Yeah.
Taslim and Hiroyuki Sanada is Scorpion.
He's
So-
pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm excited just to watch like the fight scenes and shit, see if like they actually do it well. Like I'm not turned off by anything I've seen in the trailer so far, except for that really shitty Goro CGI. But other than that, everything seems fine.
And get to see how terrible Reptile looks.
Oh my god. I finally caught that when I was rewatching
Yeah.
the trailer too.
Yeah.
Total dog shit. You know what I watched the other day? I finally watched the animated one, Scorpion's Revenge.
Oh yeah, that was
It is-
good.
It's good because it's fun. The story and some of the voice acting is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
It is so dumb. Like
What did you watch that on?
HBO Max.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, they I don't know if they threw it up on there recently or whatever, but I just found it on there the other night and I watched it this past week.
No, I watched it on there. I know it's been on there for a while.
Yeah. Dude, I am totally fucking here for R-rated cartoons. I've been loving
Oh, yeah.
Invincible. It's
Yeah.
so good.
I haven't watched the newest episode, but the last episode was amazing.
Yeah, it's so fun, dude.
Did you guys watch the newest episode of
Yes.
Falcon?
Yeah.
Yep. It was
Yeah.
very good.
It was.
I'm loving the way that the pacing is
Dude, like,
in this fucking
Honestly,
show.
dude, this series has surprised me.
Yeah.
Because
Same.
I went into it like because I didn't care. fucking Anthony Mackie has grown on me a little bit.
Yeah.
Started this. It's like, all right, like if he's gonna be like the next Captain America, I'm on board
down.
for it now. Yeah.
Well, it feels like they're going a different direction with it, which I like, because there's all this like these breadcrumbs are dropping about like the sentiment of Captain America and like how for one thing you can kind of argue that it's like he was his own thing and it's almost like wrong to try to like retake that mantle, but also like the whole concept of America means different things to different people.
Right.
And I really love that they've sort of like continually like rang that bell a little bit to almost like clue you into the fact that it might be something different. And I'm very much here for that.
I just love what they're doing with John Walker. It's like his whole arc is like amazing.
Yeah, and it's that dude is a way better actor than I thought he was.
Same here. I thought he was just gonna be corny as hell.
I thought he was.
Oh my god! Yeah, you see him like they clearly like intentionally designed that helmet to like not fit him right. I think to like be like an uncanny valley thing.
Yeah,
it's just like
it's good. I've been
it's like the psychological descent, like I am Captain America. I'm like, okay, I believe you.
Yeah, don't get any more specificity, just in case people listening haven't seen it. But it's been good.
The last episode is gonna be a banger.
Oh yeah, is it only 6?
Yeah. What comes out after that?
Loki in June.
Loki, but yeah. Oh, is it June? I thought it was fall.
No, I'm pretty sure it's June, but I'm not the authority or anything, so that could.
I hope that doesn't suck because I'm excited for that series.
I was way more excited for that than Falcon and Winter Soldier, and now I'm like worried that
oh my god,
it won't live up. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So,
did you guys watch after credits?
Yeah,
this week.
Episode 5.
Yeah.
Oh, tits! No, don't say anything. I'm gonna go do that right now. Yeah.
I mean, it's something small, but it's like, oh shit.
Really figured out how to make me not watch any of those fucking credits.
Yeah.
Dude,
they're so fucking long.
Yeah, they have to do them all and then do them all again in Chinese just to be able to like legally air it over there. They literally do.
But it's just the running theme with you. It's just Chinese.
It's not me. It's the fucking world in Disney, dude.
Okay, calm down. I'm not Chinese.
It's the theme of fucking capitalism and subservience to some manufacturing powerhouse. All right, signing off of the White Nationalist Video Game Podcast. Play with yourself.
With Choco Bear Gaming.
Oh God! All right, love you, folks. I'll see you guys next week.
Take care. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Don't call anybody.